Hey everybody, alright, we are loaded and we are headed to Royal Front of Virginia, 1,258 miles. Alright, the local time is 4:06. So that means I'm a bit reluctant to take the Interstate Highway 80 west up to, where 30 west east is, because it's probably in the middle of rush hour traffic by now. So I don't know if I should just take 80 east to Terrell, Texas, and then pick up a highway that goes north to Sulphur Springs, Texas. I'm relying on Google. I'm relying on Google Earth to guide me traffic-wise. Maybe it's still not that bad. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so who knows, right?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Highway 352 East, South Collins Road.
Rand McNally Overdrive 8 Pro GPS wants me to take 80 west. I don't know which way Google Map is gonna want me to go.
Turn right onto Highway 352 East, South Collins Road.
So it's 1,257 miles from here to Royal Front, Virginia. Looks like they're going straight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Terrell, Texas. I'm looking at the GPS, Google GPS and Google Map, and it's just a solid red on Interstate 30. So we're gonna go to Walmart in Terrell, Texas, and go that way. It's only 15 miles from here. So by going to Walmart, it is now 1,285 miles. Roughly 21 hours and 2 minutes. I think we can handle that, God willing. By the way, the current odometer reading is 491,579.8. 491,579.8 miles on the odometer. That traffic ain't as good as over here anyway. Yeah. I should have stayed on the side road. Oh well. Okay, so once again I find myself being beaten by the comments about the time warp videos. I mean, from Aurora, Colorado all the way to St. Louis, Missouri. So, yeah, pretty much. Now, Kansas City, it's just a flat, boring road. There's no hills, there's nothing. It's flat as a pancake. It's got to be at least, 600, 800 miles? How many of you out there can watch the entire 600 or 700 miles of flat road like that on a normal video? I know I couldn't. How would you do it? How would you film that stretch of road? But for the most part, I really just wanted to convey that how big and how wide Colorado and Kansas is. Can you imagine driving that on real time? One comment said, boy, I don't know how I could stay awake for that. And that's exactly what I'm trying to convey to you guys. But regardless regardless of how I try to explain that, I still get sincere comments like, this is really boring. And it is. It absolutely is boring. So the question again is, if you were me, how would you film that? Yeah. And as Forrest Gump would say, that's all I got to say about that. Right? Right. Ay, ay, ay.
Continue on US 80 East for 2 miles. In 1.5 miles, take the Farm to Market Road 460 exit toward Clemens Drive.
Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. Good afternoon, greetings from Wills Point, Texas. I'm currently traveling on Highway 80, and the local time is 4:55. Temperature is 76 degrees, and I have set myself to go to the Pilot truck stop in Sulphur Springs, Texas, which is 43 miles away. Alright, we're gonna make a left turn on Texas 19, which will take us 19 north. I decided to just bypass. I was gonna go stop by or pass by Walmart and then go through downtown Terrell, Texas, but the traffic over there could get so busy and slow, so I decided just to take the freeway all the way. And as much as I would love to show you Terrell, Texas, but besides, I have already filmed or video Terrell, Texas before. Which reminds me, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you go on YouTube search engine, just type in JBG Travels / think of the city and state that you are curious about, if I have been there or not. Obviously, I have not been to every city and state there is in the United States. I don't think anybody has, right? I have been to every state except Alaska. Alaska is the only state that I have not been to. Which again begs the question, do you think that there is ever or will ever be a person that has been to every town and city in the United States? I can't imagine that there would be a person. How many towns are... Alright, first of all, there's got to be a big difference between a city and a town, right? So how many cities there are in the United States, and how many towns are there in the United States? Or is a town considered a village? What other form of gatherings or name for a city or a village or a town? Those three are the only thing that comes to mind. Unless maybe you come down here to Texas, maybe you can find some barrio. I doubt it. I don't think even Texas names their places like barrios over here. I think they only use barrios down in Mexico, right? So again, do you think there has ever been a person that has been to every major, or to every city, to every town, every village? I know there are villages in the United States. I mean, the village of Kohler, Wisconsin, that's that, right? How long would it take to tour the whole United States? I would say a several lifetime. I don't know. Maybe if you put it in the computer can optimize your routing. That would be interesting. For those of you who are very, very analytical, you know, people that are very smart. For those of you smart people out there who are good in computers, maybe you can find me a way. Maybe you can input what would be the most economic, most optimized way to visit every city, every town, every village in the United States. Gosh, that would be an interesting map to see, nevertheless. I can't even imagine how to input that in a computer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Edgewood, Texas. We are 3.4 miles to Texas 19. Temperature is at 75 degrees. We are down to 36 miles to Sulphur Springs, Texas, pilot truck stop. Boy, there's a lot of yard sales, rummage sales out here. Okay, so one of the things that in recent event that's been happening is the trending of "Let's Go Brandon." right? Now we all know what that means, and I don't condone it. I think that people should respect the office regardless of the man, but well, people have the right to express their opinions and their frustrations. But what I'm really talking about the trending "Let's Go Brandon" is the conviction of the media. It's not about the president, it's about the media. It's clearly the reporter can hear people say F Biden, but the reporter is trying to spin it as "Let's Go Brandon." So I am trying to talk to you guys or expose the media. It's got nothing to do with the president, okay? Although there is that aspect of it. But the aspect that I'm talking about is simply, again, the clear conviction of the biased media. Now, for those of you out there that are diehard liberals and Democrats, right? Is there still a doubt in your mind that the media is lopsided towards the Democrat? Or do you still need more proof? Yeah. Did you guys hear the news about the recent bombing in Afghanistan? I don't know, something like, I don't know how many people dead. There was a car bomb going on. Americans and allies are still trapped in Afghanistan. And until to this date, no one is held accountable. We are to stay on this road for 32 miles, which is the Pilot truck stop. The next town up is Emery, 14 miles away. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Emery, Texas. The local time is 5:24, 75 degrees, 19 miles to the Pilot truck stop. I believe we go straight. coach. Edward Jones. Alright, Silver Springs, 21 miles, 18 miles to the pilot truck stop. Not much going on over here. Let's go. Your Grace. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we finally made it to Sulphur Springs, Texas. We are 0.8 miles to the pilot truck stop, which should be the next traffic light here. I decided I'm gonna go get some go-go juice, some diesel. Well, actually, it's not this traffic light. Believe it or not, the price of diesels keep going up and up and up. The last time I saw it was what, $3.85, I think it was a gallon. Whew. I remember last year it was like $2 something. So who's responsible for the diesel going up? I wouldn't know. I'm not that smart. Yeah. I don't know. It just, ugh. It's mind-boggling that our government would kill our oil industry because of potential global warming and environmental hazard and all that stuff, right? Then ask the Saudis to pump more oil. I guess the Saudi oils are cleaner than our oil. That's the only thing I could think of. Yeah. Yeah. what kind of logic is that, really? It's, you know, you kill your own pipeline. That guy's, I don't know, is that guy's kind of angry or something? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's go get us some diesel and see what we can accomplish today. Well, if you're wondering what happened to the hat cam, the battery keeps dying. I don't know what happened. I bought me some replacement GoPro batteries that are not original GoPro batteries. They're a little cheaper. I don't know. They're not working too well. Maybe it's just a single incident, but I've only been using them since yesterday, so I don't know if it was fully charged yesterday. I don't know. And it keeps dying and dying, and next thing I know, people are waiting behind me to fuel, so gotta go. You know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. There's no doubt about it, as Alvin Reeves used to say. Alvin Reeves was my co-driver for CRST. African American dude he lived in Milwaukee, I think. That was his expression: when you gotta go, you gotta go. There's no doubt about it. I don't know why I could never forget his name. Him and my lead driver's name was Gerald Potts, Potts. lived in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So continuing our journey to Royal Front, Virginia. 1,185 miles to go. Set a course, 2.5.05. Bearing 754-332. Warp 8, engage.